I'm in control. If you're picking up my call, come and do your worst. You know that I'm in control. I'm in control. Don't you know I want it all? Put your hands against the wall. I'm in control. I'm in control.
Well, I've got a bit of explaining to do. This is a bit of a sick video, if I may say so myself. It's a video that I'm personally going to enjoy to make. I'm going to do a couple of things all in one go, I guess. I want to do like a story video, I want to do like a drug story video, and then I'm also going to do a little Q&A at the end, because, you know, why not? Yo, just wanted to stop this here. I actually recorded this video like the other way around. I had this story at like the heroin story at the end, and then I had another story at the beginning, but the other story was much more interesting, so I decided to just use that story, and fuck the other story. I can't be fucked to say the other story, so here we go. So, first of all, I know a lot of people have missed like my regular story videos. I must say I'm finding it hard for me to work out stories which I can tell on my YouTube channel, because a lot of crazy shit happens to me. Not a lot of it I can speak about. Let's zoom out here. Right, this other story is a bit fucking weird. It's probably the reason you came here. I'm guessing this is what I'm probably going to base the title around. If not, I'm probably chatting shit right now. This is super weird, right? It's super weird for me to talk about. So this is 2013. This was when I was doing a lot of fucking drugs. I was going on a bit of a mad one. I don't necessarily regret it, because I definitely had a lot of experience from it, but this was definitely one of the more fucked moments in my life. This was a very weird situation to be in. I don't ever wish this upon anyone, because this was fucking weird. I'm smoking this joint underneath this bridge, and this woman just like comes up to me when I'm smoking under this bridge, because it's raining like fuck, it's raining hard. She's like, oh hey, you smoking? And I was like, yeah, I'm just smoking a joint, I don't know if you want some. And she was like, yeah, I'll have some. Comes around, starts smoking on some of this joint, and she's like, oh, do you want to buy any methadone? Like MCAT. I don't know if you're not from the UK, you probably don't know what that is, 'cause it's not really a big drug in other countries. No, I'm not talking about methadone, I'm talking about methadone. It's like a powder. It's like a synthesized sort of chemical. Gets you fucking wild as fuck. At the time, I did that sort of stuff, and I accepted it, and I was like, yeah, I'll fucking do some of that. And we're smoking. I hadn't done anything at this point, but I just sort of like offered, you know, I was like, yeah, maybe, yeah, you know, like I wasn't turning it down. We get about like halfway through this joint. She's like, oh, do you want to come to my house to smoke the rest of this joint? Like, you know, it's raining hard, like we're still getting wet underneath this bridge and stuff, and like, you know, you can rack up if you want to. And I'm like, well, I mean, okay, I'm down to go in someone's house, right? Like, I'm down to, instead of smoking a joint out here, I can sit inside and smoke a J. And I'm supposed to be going to a party later on, so like, I was just trying to kill like a good 4 or 5 hours just walking around and stuff until this party. So smoking this joint, like on this walk, yeah, get to this house, and it's some sketchy shit. Like, you know, the windows are all fucked, and like, I was like, oh, what the fuck am I getting into? We walk into this house, and there's just bare people all in one room, like bare people all in one room, and then like a corridor which goes into some other rooms where I could obviously hear people, and there's people upstairs and stuff, and it was a fucking crack house. Yeah, it's a fucking crack house. I was like, holy fuck, like what the fuck have I just walked in on? Like, I didn't show anything visibly, but like my mind was just like, what the actual fuck, like oh my days. Yeah, so I sit down, roll another joint, they like rack me a line, and I'm like, I do that line, and I'm like, I'm chilling, I'm just sort of thinking I should probably get out of here, because I look at the table, yeah, and I just see bare pills, and then I see some crack, and then I see like needles and shit, and like spoons and shit, and I was like, oh shit, like what the fuck, and then I had this little pipe, yeah, that I use for weed and whatnot, like, you know, just this little pipe, and then someone was like, oh, that's a really nice pipe, can I do some crack out of it? And then like someone straight away before I could even answer was like, no, you can't do anything out of that pipe, because that's his pipe, he doesn't do crack, like you can't have residue in his pipe. And I was like, oh my fucking god, like what the fuck. So I'm sat there and fucking, I can never listen to this song ever again. That Clean Bandit song. Da 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 No place I'd rather be. Yeah, that one. Yeah, no place I'd rather be while someone's fucking shooting heroin into their eye next to me. That woman who fucking invited me there, like, just like goes, oh yeah, I love this song. Like, it was some fuck shit. Like, I cannot listen to that fucking song again. And somehow, like, they then got into this fight because they couldn't find like a bag of drugs or something. And like, meanwhile, in this time when I'd been sat down, I'd literally seen somebody like just sell their body and shit as well. Like, I had seen somebody literally sell a fucking blowjob for a tenner. Like, I literally saw that happen, and like they went upstairs into like the bathroom and stuff. Like, it's some fuck shit. And I managed to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to this party, like I need to go, and they're like, oh, but it's only 3 in the afternoon, and I'm like, no, I have to help set up the party and stuff, so I have to go, and they're like, no, stay, and I'm like, no, I'm leaving, and like, and I'm like, no, but like, yeah, here, have like a little bit of weed, you know, have a little bit of weed, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, it'll be a bar, and I was like, whoop, I'm fucking out of here, yeah, and I left, fuck that shit. But that was the time I saw somebody inject heroin into their eye. But yeah, so fuck those people. I never want to go to that place ever again. I actually heard that that person who took me to that place got done for murder. So that fucking, yeah. All right. So I also just wanted to do a little Q&A just at the end of here, because this was supposed to be a different video. I was supposed to be doing like 2 story videos in this video and then a Q&A at the end, but it'd be way too long, so I was like, fuck yeah, I'm just gonna make this video. Right, so here's just a couple questions from Q&A. I'm just gonna go through my Twitter literally right now. I haven't even picked out anything. Tangerine Dream or strawberry cheese? I hate tangy, so I'm gonna have to go with the strawberry cheese. I'm a sucker for some cheese. What was it you were thinking about when you're taking a shit last Tuesday? I think I was taking a shit in a bush because I was in Barcelona and I was car camping, so I was probably thinking, oh, I really hope I don't fall over into my shit. Why did the chicken cross the road? You know why the chicken crossed the road? Because it wanted to fucking smoke a blunt. What's the most ghetto object you've ever smoked with? Think a Pringles tube. Do frogs have ears? Do they have little holes on the side of the head? Because if not, no. I don't think so. That'd be weird. That'd look like a mouse. What's better, UK or USA pot? Totally depends on the strain. Totally fucking depends on the strain. I've had strains in the UK that have been way better than strains I smoked in Cali, and I've had many strains in California that were way better than the UK. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done with your penis? Masturbated. You know, that's pretty weird. When you think about it, like, it's kind of weird. You're cheating the system. How much weed do you think you get through a month? Fucking all of it, mate. Well, if you've enjoyed this fucking video, go check out some other videos that are on my channel. I make story videos, I make rant videos, I make commentary videos, and I make weed videos. So if you like that sort of shit, stick around. Hopefully have a nice commentary video. Maybe when some of the commentary scene isn't all just about fucking Jake Paul and fucking KSI. Like, I was even gonna release a sick diss track, you know? Like, just before all of this diss track shit happened, like, I was working on this big diss track, which I still want to release. But it just feels like now that all of these other things have just happened, it's gonna look like I'm just jumping on this shit. And I've made this whole fucking thing. So I might release it at some point. I will release it, because lots of time spent into it. But not right now. So hopefully when there's more commentary stuff, and that'll work. Right. Alright, subscribe, like, comment your weird stories. If you've ever seen anyone do some heroin or some weird fucking drugs and you've had some weird ass story, write it in the comments below. I wish 2008 and 2009 YouTube was still a thing, so I could say make a video response. But either way, peace the fuck out. I'm Drew Gilchrist, and you should be subscribed to my channel.
I'm in control. Ooh, ooh, ooh.